Welcome to The Peak, where becoming your best self is our goal. I'm Ashley Russo, and on this week's episode, an organization working diligently to battle the housing crisis, healthy eating for your New Year's resolutions, and how St. Luke's partners with a nonprofit to provide an important service for those in need. All that and more coming up on The Peak. Having a roof over our head is a luxury that some families just cannot afford. See how Habitat for Humanity of the Lehigh Valley provides much-needed housing resources in our region.
Since 1989, Habitat for Humanity of Lehigh Valley has impacted our community in a huge way. We just dedicated our 138th affordable home, and then we've also done over 75 home repair projects to allow and keep low-income families in their current homes that are affordable for them.
Habitat for Humanity of the Lehigh Valley, we are one of the largest nonprofits. What makes us so incredibly special is that our work allows them and affords them that opportunity of home ownership. Habitat, both internationally and here in the Lehigh Valley, works to help those families achieve that goal.
Habitat for Humanity of Lehigh Valley also has a Restore, and the Restore is essentially a retail store that is open to the public and supports the efforts financially of building affordable housing. We really focus on the home. We accept furniture, building materials, home decor, a variety of things that are all related to the home.
I think it's important for businesses and corporations to partner with Habitat to make an impact because we are a community organization.
We are unfortunately at a point where the affordable housing crisis is reaching epidemic levels. Housing and Urban Development has projected that for 2024, a 1 to 2 bedroom apartment in the Lehigh Valley could cost upwards of $1,426 per month. Our home ownership program is really unique. It's the only kind in the world. It's a 0% interest mortgage. Our homeowners have to prove an imminent need of affordable housing. They have to have a 600 or above credit score. They have to partner with us and commit to 250 sweat equity hours building their home and the home of other Habitat homeowners. And the affordable home ownership program is really about helping them build a future.
Hi, I'm Gigi, and I'm a Habitat homeowner. Normal people, they buy a house and make it into a home. I actually was the one to help build it. It means more. The staff and volunteer, they were great. Everyone was very helpful. You didn't know what you were doing. They taught you step by step. You will learn a lot.
One of the greatest things to do is to visit our website. There's a bevy of information there regarding volunteering, donating, raising awareness. They can be part of the cause and they can be part of that advocacy, and getting involved it's life-changing.
What I appreciated the most about the atmosphere of Habitat is that it is one of the most welcoming communities you could ever walk into. The most significant part of this is to give the person that chance to experience something that's going to change not just their lives, but their families' lives from there on in.
We truly believe that everyone deserves a decent place to live. It is a human right. Living in a safe, secure, stable, and affordable environment shouldn't be something that's unattainable. It shouldn't be out of reach. When we look at the mission of building strength, stability, and self-reliance through shelter, we're looking at making homeownership achievable.
There's two huge benefits. One to yourself and one to this larger community that you just wake up going like, I can't wait to get there.
I couldn't ask for anything else. I got my key. I went home, unlocked that door. It was an amazing feeling. This is something that I could leave for my daughter.
Nonprofit work is really hard work, but it's so worth it. It's people helping people. That's what humanity is about. We're building homes for people, and we're building communities. We're building hope.
Nonprofits like Habitat help us all thrive together in our community. Now let's check in with Holly as she explores places we can visit to stay on track with our healthy eating habits.
We're looking to up the energy this year, and that comes with making healthier eating habits. Let's shine a spotlight on some local businesses serving up delicious and nutritious dishes. Let's show you some healthier alternatives at Crave in Bethlehem. Here, they're always finding ways to turn guilty pleasures into energizing teas and nutrient-dense shakes. Although this menu is extensive, true insiders have discovered a secret menu by following them on social media. Crave's teas are made with a blend of orange pico and green tea, and they add aloe to soothe the stomach and support nutrition absorption. These tasty fellows then get a specially selected ginseng root extract to support brain function, memory recall, and help reduce the feeling of mental fatigue. Craving a shake? Get an ideal balance of plant-based protein and nutrition to help satisfy your hunger and give you lasting energy. Each shake is packed with 21 vitamins and minerals, herbs, fiber, and is an excellent source of antioxidants. It's the spot you head to after a workout for everything you need to hit the spot. The shakes are so good and will leave you full and energized. This next place will help you maintain those healthier eating habits throughout the week.
If you find yourself in Allentown, PA, you've got to check out Core Life Eatery in Allentown. Core Life Eatery welcomes you with a burst of freshness and positive vibes. The atmosphere is lively, the staff is friendly, and the menu is a feast for the senses. Imagine indulging in colorful, nutrient-packed bowls that are as Instagram-worthy as they are delicious. Core Life Eatery takes pride in serving up a variety of signature dishes, each bursting with flavors that make healthy eating an absolute delight. Build your own bowl or tailor your meal to perfection with fresh greens, wholesome greens, and savory proteins. Or opt for a sweet smoothie or warm broth bowl. All of their ingredients are free of GMOs, trans fats, artificial colors, sweeteners, and other artificial additives. Core Life Eatery isn't just a restaurant, it's a gathering place for those who appreciate good food and good company.
You will be amazed at some of the dishes Core Life comes up with. Definitely a good option to have here in the Valley. And same goes for our last stop. Located in Allentown, Valley Prep provides finely prepared meals delivered to your door 3 times a week to ensure freshness, ideal for busy people on the go. You don't have to skip a meal because you didn't have time or energy to cook. Valley Prep understands the importance of preparation when it comes to meeting your personal health goals. This eliminates the task of shopping and cooking, as their chef crafts meal plans designed to help you lose fat, build muscle, or even just to improve your lifestyle. Enjoy new creations and fresh, flavorful meals that Chef comes up with. Their team carefully prepares exciting menus full of fresh, flavorful meals packed with the nutrients a healthy diet needs. Pickup options are also available. Choose a plan today and start reaching your goals without depriving your appetite or your taste buds. Say goodbye to processed foods and get back to feeling yourself again. Our region has the right people to help you do it. I'm Holly Jones with Discover Lehigh Valley, and that was a peek at the Valley.
After watching that, I'm inspired to keep healthy foods handy all year long. Thanks, Holly. And up next, health tips from our friends at St. Luke's. Stay tuned, you're watching The Peak.
In 1839, my family came to the Lehigh Valley, and we've never left. I would be glad to say that I believe a Martin guitar would lift your spirits. Our goal is to make more music makers. And even if you don't play the guitar, you should come and take the tour, because just coming and seeing a Martin guitar being made here in the Lehigh Valley, it's a pretty special thing.
How we treat our bodies determines our health for years to come. Check out this health tip from St. Luke's.
Hi, I'm Dr. Megan Grega. I'm the Lifestyle Medicine Course Director at St. Luke's University Health Network, and today I'll be sharing some healthy eating tips. Did you know that you actually have more bacterial cells in and on your body than you have human cells? It's true. An adult is comprised of approximately 30 trillion human cells, but a whopping 38 trillion or more bacterial cells, the vast majority of which live in our digestive tract and are called the gut microbiome. Now, the gut microbiome is an amazing collection of microorganisms that can help keep us healthy when everything is running smoothly, but one that can also lead to illness when things go awry. A healthy gut microbiome gives us lots of benefits, including producing short-chain fatty acids that are anti-inflammatory and help to regulate our metabolism. Those friendly bacteria also crowd out the nasty viruses, bacteria, and parasites that might make us sick, just by creating a healthy ecosystem that doesn't allow those intruders to thrive. Now, a healthy microbiome also supports our immune system and positively impacts our mood by releasing neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. So how can we help our friendly bacteria to grow and flourish? Well, we need to feed our friends with lots of prebiotics, which are foods that are high in fiber, like fruits and vegetables, whole grains, nuts and seeds, and our favorite nutritional powerhouse, beans. It's also helpful to eat some fermented probiotic foods, things like sauerkraut, kimchi, or miso. Probiotic foods contain live, healthy bacteria that are ready and raring to go to help populate your gut with more friends. Avoiding artificial sweeteners, highly processed foods, and unnecessary antibiotics are other important steps to keep your gut microbiome happy and resilient. So take care of your gut microbiome, friends, and they will take care of you. Thank you for watching Healthy Eating Tips from St. Luke's.
Thanks for helping us stay on top of our health, St. Luke's. Next up, Chaz navigates his way through the America on Wheels Museum to showcase accessibility.
Hey friends, I'm Chaz Hayden, and this is Front Row with Chaz, a series where I highlight accessibility all throughout the Lehigh Valley. Since I ride around on 4 wheels, why not visit a place that's all about wheels? I'm talking about America on Wheels. Let's check it out. I'm here with Rich, a volunteer at America on Wheels. Rich, thanks so much for having me. This is really exciting.
Yeah, it's really great that you're here.
So the museum is 23,000 square feet, is that right?
Yes, it is.
And what are some of the specific exhibits that can be seen at the museum right now?
The room that we're in right now explores different energy sources for transportation. In the other gallery is a room that has Mack trucks. Upstairs we have a gallery that changes every 6 months. We have a Lego model train set on the first floor that is unbelievable. We always consider accessibility whenever we're doing an exhibit. You'll see later when we go upstairs that we created aisles so that it's accessible to be able to see the front of the car and the rear of the car.
I can't wait to experience it. Do you think we can get a tour?
Absolutely, I'm all up for that.
Awesome, let's do it.
This one happens to have a turbocharged engine.
Uh-oh, how fast did this thing go?
Well, the speedometer goes to 140, but I'm not sure if it got there.
I could beat it, I think.
Look at this vehicle here. This is a Corvair with the engine in the back, and it's an air-cooled 6-cylinder, and it has a ramp on the side of it.
No way!
Yeah. So because these are air-cooled cars, many of them have the engines in the rear. So I made aisles behind so you could see both the front and the back of the vehicle.
That's awesome, yeah. So everyone can get a view no matter what. Rich, I had an absolute blast today at America on Wheels. Thanks so much for having me.
It was a real pleasure having you here. I just love showing people the museum.
That's a wrap on this really fun episode of Front Row with Chaz. I hope you join me next time as I continue to highlight accessibility all throughout the Lehigh Valley. Until then, I'll see you in the front row.
Complex conditions of the nervous system require extraordinary care. At St. Luke's, it begins with a compassionate team of neurosurgeons with incredible skill sets and advanced level practitioners experienced in caring for patients with conditions of the brain and spine. A neurosurgery visit does not always mean surgery is the only option. And when surgery is the best option, St. Luke's offers minimally invasive neurosurgical approaches. St. Luke's, the neurosurgical care you trust now more than ever.
Something as simple as doing our laundry can be an impossible feat for those unsheltered or experiencing a crisis. Laundry on Linden provides this necessary service to all in need.
Laundry on Linden is a service that we provide to the community here in Allentown. We reach homeless, low-income, no-income people. Really, it's centered towards the people who have kind of fallen through the cracks of a broken system here in the U.S. and are struggling, and we're here to be there for them.
Laundry on Linden Ministry was started in 2017, and it is to service the homeless and the impoverished, but really we started it to share the gospel. That is the real goal that we started it for. People come to Laundry on Linden Ministry basically to feel part of the community.
I've been volunteering here for about a year and a half. Well, I started off as a client. I was homeless and living in my van, and I needed a place to do laundry, and I came here. It changed my life. At the time, I was still using. I'm in recovery now. Got my life back together and decided to help out.
The mission is to provide care and support to our homeless neighbors, especially the last couple years have been so hard. Every other Tuesday, St. Luke's sends the medical van. So there's usually a physician or a nurse practitioner or a physician assistant on the van, and we provide free medical care to anyone who comes.
Being a medical student and a volunteer here at Laundry on Linden, it provides me a unique opportunity to get an understanding of what the community needs and the type of adversity they are facing. St. Luke's has deep roots in the community, and for them, partnering with Laundry on Linden is an important step to continuing building these roots and getting a better understanding of the community.
It's important to have a program like Laundry on Linden because we are meeting these people on their turf. We're coming to them in a place where they would normally come to anyway and getting to meet them there. And sometimes it's really intimidating for these people to go into a doctor's office or a free clinic because they don't feel like they belong or they feel like they might get judged. But us getting to come here and meet them on their turf, I think it has a really big impact on them.
The thing that stands out to me the most is the impact of Nurse Jackie and her ministry, that she's known people in our community here for years, that people trust her, seek her out when they have a problem, because there's so many problems with housing and food insecurity and safety and domestic violence that parish nursing and Nurse Jackie can help everyone with all of that. People come to Laundry on Linden Ministry basically to feel part of the community. This has been a huge blessing to the community, and it is a huge blessing to us as volunteers. The passion in the volunteers is important, and I'm hoping that we can expand it. I hope it continues to grow, and I hope it's duplicated.
Joining me today is Dr. Rajika Reed, Vice President of Community Health at St. Luke's University Health Network. Thank you so much for being here, Raj.
Thanks for having me here, Ashley.
Community health does so many outstanding things in our community. Tell me that some of the ways, how is St. Luke's advocating, especially for our more vulnerable population?
St. Luke's conducts community health needs assessments every 3 years to identify the barriers and gaps we have in our communities. And then we work diligently with our community to build processes and pathways to ensure that barriers are being addressed. We like to do it as sustainably as possible, so we really do it in partnership with others.
Why is it important to get that data and assess our community to really know what the needs are? How much is that driving in the decision-making process?
Assessment is vital to understand the real needs and, use a data-driven approach to understand how and what we need to do.
Speaking of St. Luke's commitment to our community, what are some of the programs and things that people can be on the lookout that are really being offered in communities all over the St. Luke's region?
The community health needs assessment really has three main priorities that come through. Ensuring access to care is one of the first ones we focus on. We also have cultural and linguistic workforce centers.
It's so important, and people often don't think about how resources like Laundry on Linden and getting people connected to being able to get their laundry done has such an impact on their overall health and well-being. Can you tell us a little bit more about why these particular programs are so important and impactful in our community?
There are many what we term social determinants of health, and programs like Laundry on Linden really meet people where they are to build the trust that's needed to ensure that they are able to access that care and receive the help that they need. The Laundry on Linden and programs like that really engage people in their communities where they're most comfortable.
Community health at St. Luke's is involved in so many programs. Can you share with us a few that are happening all around our region?
We have workforce development initiatives, chronic disease programs, programs that address diabetes. We operate out of schools a lot of times. We consider schools to be the hub of our communities and have had just incredible success with that model.
Dr. Reed, what is the best part of what you do? What do you love about running the community health department at St. Luke's?
Well, the relationships are incredible. You just get to work with people, and beside people, and really problem solve. So I really enjoy that piece too. The opportunity to problem solve, to address concerns in our community or gaps in our community, and to do that with partners at the table and collaboratively is really pretty special.
Well, we love everything that you and the team at St. Luke's do for the community health and wellness of the entire Lehigh Valley. So thank you for being with us, Dr. Reed.
Sure. Thank you, Ashley.
It's truly moving to see what we can accomplish when we join forces. Thanks, St. Luke's, for caring about our community health. I'm Ashley Russo. Thanks for watching. To learn more about anything from today's show, go to our website at thepeaktv.com. And remember, every day is an opportunity to be your best self. This is The Peak. Can visit to stay. Okay. Yep. Nope. Up next, healthy. Did I say tips twice? Places we can visit. I don't know why I didn't put a comma there. Healthy foods. What did I say? Handy? Okay. Forgot the word. That was pretty good. Yeah. Portions of this program were paid for by St. Luke's University Health Network. The Peak TV is a production of ASR Media. To see more of The Peak TV, check out our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and catch us on WFMZ Channel 69.